I will never forget the day when I heard the shocking news. There was trouble at the palace. The king had ordered the queen to the king had ordered the queen to appear before his guests, and the queen denied. The king got furious, and so the queen was removed, and an edict was sent out that the land's most beautifulest girls shall be gathered for the king to choose his new queen. Mordecai, my cousin, always told me that I was created for a purpose and God had a plan for me. I was an orphan after all, so I didn't really believe him. But today I got to believe him. I was one of the chosen ones to meet the king. I got beauty treatments and got trained to meet the king. I was so nervous and scared when the day had arrived to meet the king. I was shocked when the king had came up to me and said I was the most beautifulest girl and the first girl to make him laugh and to be curious about what goes on in my mind, and you'll become my new queen. At this time, Haman had set. At this time, the king has set Haman as the prime minister. All the king's officials bowed whenever he had passed as he ordered. Mordecai refused to bow. After all, he was a Jew. Haman got furious and decided not only punishing Mordecai, he decided to punish all the Jews. The king had agreed and took out his own ring to seal the agreement, and it was official. The king didn't know that I was also a Jew, because Mordecai told me to keep it a secret from him. And now Mordecai told me to plead for my people. Everyone knows that whoever goes to the court's official without to be summoned was doomed to die, unless the king had was okay with it. The king hadn't called on me for a month. I was surprised by Mordecai's response. He told me, "Do you think that you'll escape in that palace while all the other Jews were getting killed?" I didn't know what to respond, but I did the unthinkable and didn't care about the consequences. And you know the story throughout the history. The Jews didn't die, and the Jews didn't perish.